Tomorrow from 5 to 7. More news, fewer commercials.
CSI New York, tonight on CBS.
Hey, Luke, your dad and I are going to go out and fix that stall door in the barn, one you were supposed to help me with. If you two want to take a little break, there's some lovely fresh baked cookies over here on the counter.
Word to the wise, Noah. You do not turn down my grandma's cookies.
Are you kidding? I've been distracted by the smell since I got here.
Hey, you can help yourself.
Ethan's sleeping. You ready? Yeah. Ooh, oatmeal raisin?
Dad, come on, leave some for the rest of us.
You know what? Make your own,
Oh,
buddy.
really? Yeah, be nice and give those to your mama. You can have one. Here you go.
Thanks, Mama.
You bet.
Okay, they're gone. You ready?
I think we should take my bag of
No, leave them right there. I'm gonna ask the maid to bring them upstairs later. Yeah, I'm fine. I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Yes, I do. Well, you think I'd bring you home from the hospital without a few bells and whistles?
Oh, bells and whistles, all right.
How about flowers? You like flowers?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, they're lovely.
So are you. And so is that smile. I have missed that smile. I've missed you. Promise me that you will never leave me again.
I promise.
You know what's gonna happen if you do that, don't you? You got 3 seconds. That's a new record.
Hello?
Oh, Will. Oh, thank God you picked up. I've been so worried. I have been calling and calling.
And no one's been answering. Maybe that should tell you something, Barbara.
Please, Will, I am not Barbara. I am your mom.
And speaking of calling, if you call us again, then we'll sue you for harassment. You got that, Mom?
You.
Sophie. Sophie, open the door. Come on. Open up, please. Don't be mad. I just wanted to stop by and make sure you were okay.
I'm fine. Aaron, you better go. Cole will be back any minute. And
Sophie, Cole is not here. I talked to the guy in the front desk. Have you heard from him?
no. What are you doing?
Packing. You're coming with me.
No, I'm not.
Just like last night, okay? Come on. There you go. You got it. Okay? Come on, easy, easy. No, I won't. I'm not going anywhere. You did it.
So what part of leave Gwen and Will alone didn't click with you?
I'm sorry, but you don't get to blame me for what's happened. This is all your fault.
What I did was private. It was a family matter. And now because of your interference, my family is ripped apart.
If that's true, and I hope it's not, you have nobody to blame but yourself.
Do you think she'll call back?
No, I meant what I said. I don't want to talk to her.
Well, look, I'm really mad
Gwen,
at...
I don't want her in our lives. After what she's done, when we do have a family, I don't want her to be a part of it.
Okay. Will? I'm not sure I want that anymore.
What?
I don't want a baby.
Oh, I know you just got home. I don't mean to intrude.
Great, so you'll leave then.
I just don't know. I don't have any place else to go.
Barbara, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. You're family.
What's wrong, Mom?
I've done something. I've done something terrible. And I don't think your little brother's ever going to forgive me.
It's nice to see you, Mr. Montgomery. Why don't you go in? I'll be with you momentarily.
Sounds good. Hey, you coming?
Yeah, I just gotta call the office real quick. I'll be in as soon as I can.
Okay.
Hello, Eli.
Oh, Mr. Montgomery, hello. How are Meg and the baby doing?
Oh, my wife and child are doing just fine, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it.
You know, I was hoping you and I could have a word in private.
About your wife?
No. About my ex-wife, Rosanna Cabot.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Tampax.
In parts of southern Africa, some girls miss school when they get their period simply because they don't have protection. Now you can help change that when you buy Tampax. Use your period for good.
For a calm that goes deep, deep into your skin, there's Olay Calm Release Body Wash. It has a relaxing scent with lavender and moisturizers. Let Olay Calm Release seep into every pore.
Our bones are our foundation. But did you know that 1 out of every 2 women over 50 will suffer a fracture due to osteoporosis in her lifetime? If you're postmenopausal, now may be the time to help protect your bones with a free trial of prescription Actonel. Actonel helps protect our bones from fracture by helping to block cells that can make bones fragile. You should not take Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. Your bones have always supported you. Help protect them with Actonel. To get your certificate for a free trial of Actonel, call 1-877-ACTONEL or visit actonel.com. Then talk to your doctor to see if Actonel is right for you. Act now with Actonel.
Oh, I have the worst cold.
Here, take some NyQuil. It'll relieve your symptoms to help you sleep.
Huh?
Yeah, you'll sleep like a bit. You'll sleep like a sleep like you did before the rooster went blind.
NyQuil.
I'll take that.
The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, best sleep you ever got with a cold medicine. For daytime symptoms, try DayQuil.
We know Tabs is totally comfortable when he shows off his belly. So we do our best not to disturb him. But it wasn't always like that. Sometimes he had stomach issues out of nowhere.
Now there's new IAMS Digestive Care. With our exclusive fiber system designed to promote ongoing healthy digestion and keep your cat's belly happy for life. New IAMS Digestive Care from vet-recommended IAMS.
Campbell's Green Bean Casserole. Make some holiday magic.
So, Miss Coat Authority, what's hot?
Rich wools, that's hot. Luxurious leathers, that's hot. Saving money, that's hot.
Save big on top brand coats for everyone. Burlington Coat Factory, the Coat Authority.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
You don't have to be a saint to help kids get fit in your community. Visit UnitedWay.org. A little you goes a long way.
Oh, come on, Eli. Don't lie to me. I saw you together engaged in what seemed like a very serious conversation, and that just made me curious. What would you and Mrs. Ryan possibly have to talk about?
I was was talking with her about the possibility of getting some funding for my research at the hospital.
You're networking a patient?
Is that frowned upon?
Mr. Montgomery, I'm ready to get started. Still planning on joining us?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, anything that happens to this child is of the utmost importance to me.
So the bottom line is that you bought a baby for Will and Gwen?
They were desperate to have a family. I was just trying to help them. That's all. Let me explain.
Well, that should have been your first clue to back off, because you don't help people very well, do you, Barbara?
I owe it to Will. All he's ever wanted is a family, the kind of family that I failed to give him as a little boy. So yes, that's what I was trying to do. All I was trying to do. I swear. I swear. You know what? I was trying to give him that. After everything I put him through when he was growing up, I lost his trust. It took me years to get it back, but I got it back. I finally got it back. And now I'm afraid that I've lost him, and I can't lose him again. I can't.
Well, I hope you didn't come here hoping that I would help you, because that's the last thing I'm gonna do.
Well, I think it's time that we face the fact that we might not be able to have a baby. You know, it's cost us too much.
What have I lost?
Well, we've both lost time. Time that we could have spent together happy. And you've lost your relationship with your mom.
Gwen, she lied to you.
Well, I can't help feeling like I don't bear some responsibility in this. I'm the one who pushed so hard to have a baby. You know, in a way, I'm the reason that she did this.
Gwen, I'm not gonna let you blame yourself anymore. It's just wrong.
I love you. Okay, but I'm not gonna be the reason that you lose your mom. No matter what she's done to me, to you, to anyone.
I don't need you to take care of me.
But I want to.
You know, it's not about what you want. It's about what I want for once.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I'm trying to control you. You've obviously had enough of that in your life. So listen, just tell me what it is you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I want you to go.
What?
Aaron, I'm grateful to you. I am. You figured out that Cole was making a deal about my baby, and you stopped him, and I can't thank you enough for that, but I just can't be around you right now.
Sophie, you're not making any sense.
You know what? Trusting Cole was the biggest mistake of my life. But when you step in and try to fix things, it just reminds me of how much I've messed everything up.
So, when are you gonna tell your parents?
About the walk-in? I was thinking around Christmas, maybe a Christmas surprise, but I don't know.
Why not? They'd be so happy.
I don't know. I just feel like everything's different this year because of the divorce. I don't even know if my mom's gonna be here for Christmas.
Oh, come on. Your mom is not gonna miss out on Christmas with you.
Oh, she skipped out on Thanksgiving to go be with...
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
No. It's okay. So, what are you doing for Christmas?
I don't know. I guess I gotta check with someone at school to see which dorms are gonna be open through break.
No, don't do that. Spend Christmas with me.
Just wanted to see how the two of you were doing. We're okay. Yeah? Good.
How about you?
Well, you know, got up, showered, had breakfast, ran into Barbara.
How'd that go?
Pretty much as expected. She was crazed, and she said it was all my fault because I kept asking questions about the adoption.
She always does that. She places blame, but you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to feel guilty. I mean, you guys aren't going to get to have your baby because of me.
No, Allison, the reason why we're not adopting the baby is because she belongs to my brother and to Sophie. Not because of anything that you've done. I mean, the truth is that she was never our child to begin with.
You really want me to spend Christmas here?
Yes. Yeah, of course I do. Well, I mean, if that's what you want to.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Because if we spend Christmas together, it's kind of like... Well, I don't want to assume anything, and I don't want you to feel any pressure, so
You wouldn't be. It's not like I have any family to go home to anyway. And Christmas alone in front of the TV, eating
old Chinese takeout. It's not really only glamorous in old movies, so. But, you know, if I do stay here, I do have one condition.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Yeah. You better not hog all the covers.
You know what I did to Jennifer. You know how much I hurt her when I kept the information about Johnny away from her, and you turn around and you do the same thing?
No!
What is the matter with you?
No, Sophie was giving the baby up for adoption. That was her decision. I did not influence her.
Great, so why didn't you tell Will and Gwen whose baby it was?
Because they would not have taken the baby. Is that what you want to hear? Okay, yes, I decided to keep quiet about it because I knew how much this baby could
And do you
mean
think
to
that
them.
justifies what you've done? Will and Gwen should have been able to make the decision about whether or not they wanted that baby on their own, with everything out in the open, but you deprived them of that. It's the biggest decision of their lives, and you took it out of their hands. And now you're gonna have to live with the consequences. But don't you come here and ask for sympathy, Barbara, because that is the last thing that you deserve.
Paul, that's enough. Leave your mother alone.
Have you seen your husband?
Yeah, he's right over there.
No. Have you seen your husband?
Get 50% off sweaters, fleece, and sleepwear for the whole family this Thursday through Saturday only. Kmart, this season, shine.
Advil PM. Compared to Tylenol PM, you'll spend less time lying awake with annoying aches and pains and more time asleep. So switch from Tylenol PM to Advil PM. Advil PM. A better night's sleep.
A joyful fragrancing idea from Glade, the scented oil candle. Beautiful candles that melt into a pool of scented oil in a variety of fragrances like glistening snow, apple cinnamon, and French vanilla. Quickly fill your rooms during the holidays with fragrances and joy. The scented oil candle from Glade, the joy of fragrance. S.E. Johnson, a family company.
Do the cool whip. Something in the air. See it, taste it everywhere. Sweet flavor of the season. Top it off and love to please us. Do the cool whip.
The little touch that brings moments to life.
Cool whip.
Because hard-to-reach places are hard-to-clean places.
Good luck, Jason.
Black & Decker created the 18-volt pivot vac with 30% more suction and a 10-position nozzle. It's our most powerful hand vac ever.
When I put on my infallible lip color, I can do anything. Because with L'Oreal's new infallible lip color, easy is what longwear is all about. It's easy to use, it's easy to check, this easy on the lips. The proof is in the mirror. New, infallible, never fail lip color by L'Oreal.
Ester C is the better vitamin C because it provides 24-hour immune support. And Ester C is gentle on the stomach. Bolster your immune system with Ester C, the better vitamin C.
Lose yourself in the silky smooth taste of Dove chocolate. An experience like no other. My moment, my Dove.
Excuse me. Gift list?
Yeah, for Ron.
Hat, scarf, boots. What, is he a snowman? He wants electronics.
And Kmart has them. All TVs are on sale, including Sony Bravia, Olivia, and Vizio. Kmart, this season, shine.
I am saying that I agree with you. I think that what your mother did was wrong.
That's right.
I'm just asking you to try to understand why she did it.
Because she's insane.
But her heart was in the right place. All she wanted was to help Will and Gwen have a family.
Instead, what she's done is she's torn a family apart.
Well, you know what that's like, don't you? To hurt the people that you love, to want their forgiveness more than anything. I mean, it took Jennifer being on her deathbed for her to forgive you for what you did with Johnny. I mean, do you want to wait that long to
Forgive your mother? Paul? Do you think you can forgive me? Please.
Now, I haven't had a chance to go over the full results of your CVS test, but there is something I can tell you. Would you like to know the sex of the baby?
I don't know. Do we?
It's up to you.
Okay. Tell us.
Congratulations. It's a boy.
It's a boy. A son.
I'm gonna check on Ethan.
Hey, cold. What happened to all my cookies?
Oh, yeah, that'd be my fault. I guess I just can't say no to your cooking. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness. What a smooth talker, huh, Luke? Can't say no to my cooking. Well, I guess that means you want to stay for dinner, huh?
I would love that. You know, I also just have to take some books out to my truck, so I'll be right back. Oh, Grandma. Thanks for inviting Noah to dinner, Grandma. You know, he had a really, really good time at Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's wonderful.
He hasn't even stopped talking about it.
He's welcome here to any time at all.
Well, I am glad to hear that because, I was kind of hoping that Noah could, stay with us for Christmas.
Well, you know, we have kind of a full house, but with Jack and the children and Brad and your daddy and your brothers and sisters. I don't think we have a single room left.
Well, that's okay. Noah can stay in my room.
Okay. So let's say I do what you want me to do and I leave you here alone. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Well, maybe you should think about it.
Yeah, maybe you should stop telling me what to do. I can think for myself, you know.
I'm just trying to show you that you have a lot of other options.
Yes, you're right. I do. I can keep listening, or I can ask you to leave. And I'm asking you to leave. I mean it, Aaron. Go.
Listen, no matter what Barbara says to you, you're not allowed to feel guilty about this. You did a good thing.
Allison, Gwen's right. If anything, we should be thanking you.
I don't know about that.
No, imagine if we would have brought the baby home and then bonded with her and then found out the truth. It would have been much worse.
Either way sounds pretty awful to me, but look, I'm just gonna go. Please do me a favor, just take care of each other, okay?
You did an awful thing, and you know it, whether you want to say it or not. Will and Gwen have every right to ask you to leave their lives forever. But what you did do, you didn't do to me, so you don't need to ask me for forgiveness.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll go talk to Will, but don't expect a miracle.
You're the last person I thought would come to my defense.
Well, sometimes people do unimaginable things to hold on to the ones they love. It's on tape.
Switched Meg's DNA test results because you wanted her to think her husband was the father of her baby. But the real daddy is someone else, and I don't need a PhD to figure out that Mr. Other is your husband.
If Paul does get through to Will and Will forgives me, I don't think I'll be able to forgive myself. Thank you. I'll let myself out.
to see you. Now, it's time to end this.
Today, I really struggled with my fibromyalgia. I had pain all over. My muscles ached, so tender to the touch. Fibromyalgia is a real widespread pain condition, which also makes daily activities difficult. But until recently, there were no medicines approved by the FDA to manage fibromyalgia. Prescription Lyrica is the first and only FDA-approved treatment that can help relieve fibromyalgia pain and improve function. Lyrica is not for everyone. Some of the most common side effects of Lyrica are dizziness, sleepiness, weight gain, and swelling of hands and feet. Tell your doctor right away about any serious allergic reaction that causes swelling or affects your breathing or your skin, or about any changes in your eyesight or muscle pain along with a fever or tired feeling. You should not drive or operate machinery until you know how Lyrica affects you. Ask your doctor if Lyrica is right for you.
Opening more lanes than ever to make Christmas shopping easier. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Bursting with 3 times the cleaning power. All small and mighty. 3 times stronger because it's 3 times concentrated.
Hey, that's the last crescent.
Oh, do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll split it.
Made fresh. So light, buttery, and flaky.
This is half. That's not half.
Guys, I have more. Do you have enough crescents?
Ah, sleep. It's a beautiful sound. Certainly better than the aches and pains that keep you from getting to sleep. Introducing new Tylenol PM Rapid Release Gels. They combine the fast-acting pain relief of Tylenol with a sleep aid that, when used as directed, has not been shown to cause dependency. So you can get to sleep. Doesn't that sound beautiful? New Tylenol PM Rapid Release Gels.
Kelly's a girl who's going places. Because with the Play School Step Start Walk and Ride, she has the freedom to roam on her own. It easily converts to a ride-on for more fun down the road. The Step Start Walk and Ride. Play School. Believe in play.
Campbell's tomato soup, possibilities. Dunk grilled cheese, goldfish are great. Delicious fun that kids create.
No artificial color or flavor, just wholesome goodness. Campbell's tomato, good.
Possibilities.
Bring joy to the girl with gift certificates from Mario Tricoci Hair Salons and Day Spas.
Next, Rachel Ray, one of Rachel's all-time favorite actors, John Cusack. Then,
it's my Italian chicken chili.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
Need new carpet? You know our number. Just call Empire today. Plushes, Berbers, Frisés. We'll bring quality brand name samples to your home and professionally install next day. New carpet can give your home a fresh new look. Save with warehouse direct prices, plus make no payments till 2009. For beautiful carpet installed next day, you know our number. Call Empire today.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Your next dental visit could feel just like this. To find out more about sedation dentistry, visit libertyvilledentist.com.
Walt Disney Pictures invites you and your family to celebrate the holidays with the one movie that's enchanting audiences and critics everywhere.
If I could only find a place to rest my head for the night.
What kind of place?
A house full of dwarves. I hear they're very hospitable.
Enchanted, rated PG, now playing.
A son's accident wrecks the family.
What do you think your former wife owes you?
That's what she owes him.
Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago.
Don't miss season-ending shockers. The Kid Nation finale tonight on CBS.
I went to see Sophie earlier today at the wagon wheel. Cole bailed on her. Just walked off and left her. She's pretty messed up about it.
Wait a minute, she's staying there all by herself?
Yeah, I asked her if she wanted to stay at the farm until she can figure out what she wants to do.
You did? What did she say?
She didn't want my help. She kicked me out.
Well, maybe she just needs time to process. I'm sure she'll be okay.
So.
What's with the face? I talked to my grandma about you staying for Christmas, and she didn't really go for it. Ah. Did she say why? No, but I get the feeling that she's not exactly comfortable with us being together. What, you mean us seeing each other? No, I mean us being together.
Hey, Mama. What's wrong?
No, I think I just made a terrible, terrible mistake with Luke.
You think about Sophie?
Yeah. I feel really bad for her. You know, I know we were really hurt by what our moms did, but she must have been just completely blindsided by all this.
Yeah, probably, but there's not much we can do about it now. I mean, even if we tried, I think we're the last people she'd accept help from. I don't really blame her.
I know what it feels like. You know, that was me a few years ago. I was so scared and alone, and I had no idea what to do. I'm so lucky I have you.
I feel terrible. I feel terrible about not saying yes to Luke.
Why?
Well, it makes me seem like I really don't approve of the relationship, and that's just not so. I love Luke. And whomever he is, I'm behind him 100%.
Nobody doubts that.
I might have had some unease with it to begin with, but I'm not some homophobe. I mean, I think that Noah is a wonderful young man. I mean, the way he saw Luke through this terrible time, he's just been so caring and so committed. I mean, I tell you the truth, I wouldn't want anything less for my grandson.
Of course not.
But the thought of them being in bed under my roof, it just makes me uncomfortable. Now, if that makes me some kind of a prude, so be it. It is just not the way I was raised.
We weren't raised like that either, Mama. If Meg had come to you and asked if some boy could sleep over when she was Luke's age, you would have marched him down the driveway by his ear. And you weren't so easy on me and Lily when we were teenagers.
Oh, the things you two kids put me through. The sleepless nights. Oh, my Lord. I don't think I've ever really fully recovered.
You know what? It's not all that different with Luke.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just so sensitive because he's gay. I think that's pretty insulting, too, to tell you the truth.
Listen, Luke has made it very clear that he didn't want to be treated differently just because he was gay. You haven't done that. So why would you start now?
Hey, are you all right? You are pretty quiet, and that is very unlike you.
I guess I need to hear you say it again.
We're having a baby boy.
I would have been thrilled with anything, but this is just... I guess I just can't quite believe it.
Believe it? This is your little boy in here. Our son.
Someplace. How many people live here?
I'm not in the mood for small talk, Eli, particularly with you. That's all yours. Provided you have what I want.
You mean this?
It's
Macy's Best Customer Sale. Save 25 to 50% on famous brands you know and love. Plus, get an extra 20% off when you use your Macy's card. The Best Customer Sale. That's the magic of Macy's.
I had enough of feeling embarrassed about my skin.
Enough of just covering up my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
I decided enough is enough.
I started Enbrel. It works on your immune system to suppress inflammation. Because psoriasis is an immune disease, not just a skin disease.
Enbrel may not work for everyone and may not clear you completely. But for many like me, it gets skin clear fast, within 2 months, and keeps it clear up to 9 months.
Because prescription Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections, such as an open sore or the flu. So don't start it if you have one. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, if you have had hepatitis B, if you've been treated for heart failure, or if you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness while on Enbrel. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred.
If you've had enough, ask your dermatologist about Enbrel.
You gotta go, you can go strong or you can go soft. Introducing a new world of Charmin. New Charmin Ultra Strong for those who want a little more strength. And Charmin Ultra Soft for those who want a little more softness. Rediscover Charmin. Choose the one that's best for you.
Your eye cream puts the spotlight on just wrinkles, but that's just the half of it. By targeting the look of wrinkles, discoloration, and under-eye darkness, new Olay Definity Eye Illuminator fights what ages eyes most. For luminous, highly defined eyes, bringing aging eyes out of the shadows into the light. New Olay Definity Eye Illuminator. Definitely love the skin you're in.
What are you doing?
I'm meditating.
Oh, you're doing it backwards.
I am?
Yes, it's not it's moo. Just accept the breeze and moo. Never mind. Do ducks have ears?
Yeah, but they don't listen.
Great milk comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Make sure it's made with real California milk.
Rachel Ray here, just topping off my holiday deviled ham dip with a little sliced olives. And now for the Ritz. Guys, where are the Ritz?
Are we rolling? Look for more of Rachel's recipes on Nabisco holiday boxes.
This is where he's been torturing them.
I said do it!
New Criminal Minds, then.
Don't touch that!
There are some crimes even a CSI can't handle.
Oh, just tell me that he's okay.
I can't tell you that he's okay.
New CSI New York after Criminal Minds tonight.
Let's go on to our top story. There's a smart new way to do it early.
Morning.
The New Early Show on CBS.
Weekday mornings beginning January 7th.
So you want to stay tuned for that.
I can't believe you. Out of all the people, I figured you would understand how I was feeling.
I understand. Really, Will, I get it.
And that's why you're here, because you get it. This is my life that she's messed with, Paul. My marriage. And I grew up watching her do it. To me, to you, Jen, Dad, this sick need to control everything, and I didn't see this coming.
Will, stop. I understand. Really, I understand. But I was hoping that maybe you could give Mom a break this time.
Why would I do that?
Because, look, she's lost a lot of people that she loves. We all have. But, well, she's terrified that she's gonna lose you, too.
Good. She should be.
Oh, no, please. Sit down. I'm not here to make you leave. Here you go, sweetheart.
Thank you.
There you are. In fact, just the contrary. I would like to ask you to stay. Stay and have the holidays with us.
Really?
But you know, I do have certain ground rules.
Oh, what? Like he has to sleep in the barn?
No, I'm going to put you in the barn.
Oh, do I at least get to keep my blanket?
No. Don't push it. And if you can stay, you're going to have to. We're just going to have to stay on the couch in the parlor. I mean, Luke's room is going to be off limits at all times.
Okay.
Now, I want you to know that it's not because you're gay. I mean, I would I would be the same way with any young suitor who came calling, especially someone as handsome as you are.
Well, you know what? I do have to agree with her on that. About the equal treatment and about the handsome part.
Well, I accept. Okay, Mrs. Snyder.
So thank you so much for changing, for doing so much to help Luke these last few weeks. I think all that change has been because of you. You know, it's going to be wonderful, wonderful to have you with us on Christmas.
The last thing I wanted was for Mom to get hurt. But I think we did the right thing.
I know. No, I just hate feeling like I robbed them of something really great.
You didn't do anything, Allison. Barbara did.
No, that's what Gwen said. But I feel like she was just trying to be nice.
You know what I hate? Seeing you take this on yourself. We gotta do something about that.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Whatever it takes to cheer you up.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I don't really feel much like company right now. It's nothing personal. I need to be by myself.
Wait, actually, please, I just need to say this one thing and then I'll leave. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's the last of the Christmas decorations.
Oh, these old things. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Boy, the mantelpiece is going to be real gridlock with all those stockings toe-to-toe. So many people here.
It's gonna be just like when we were growing up.
Yes, very loud. Oh, I think I have to put up a stocking for Mr. Montgomery.
They're gonna be here?
Oh, now, don't be like that. I mean, he's family now. Meg's married to him, and she's gonna have his baby.
Yeah, but...
Buts. No buts. Your sister can open her heart to him, and I can open my home to him. For one day.
Fine, with a lump of coal, it's coming from me.
You're terrible. You're terrible. Oh, Lily's stocking. With all this talk about who's spending who, where, and what, I mean, have you given any thought about Lily?
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay, while you do that, I will order some room service and some food delivered up, okay?
Oh, good, because your son is craving a cheeseburger with bacon and extra cheese.
He's got his mama's appetite, huh?
Yes, he does.
Bryant.
Will, you can't just cut Barbara out of your life. Trust me, it won't work. It won't. Rosanna made me realize that what Barbara did, what she did, ultimately she did out of love.
Don't give me that. I was on the receiving end of this, and it did not feel like love.
She wanted you and Gwen to have a baby so badly, and she knew that you couldn't adopt because of the time that you spent in the hospital, and frankly, she feels responsible for that
Good,
time.
she should feel responsible. She put me there.
I know. She knows that. That's why she's trying to make it up to you.
Well, she can't. And you know what? I get it now. I understand why you're here. And how you think you can defend her and what she's done, because you're the same way. The whole "I did it out of love" excuse, it's the same one you use to keep Jennifer away from Johnny.
I haven't seen this picture in so long. Boy, oh boy, do I remember that face. I miss you, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna be a father again. We just found out it's gonna be a little boy, too, huh? What do you think of that? I want you to know that Whoever this little guy turns out to be, he'll never replace you in my heart. And if I'm lucky, maybe he'll teach me to forgive myself. For all the things I did to you, I didn't have a chance to say I'm sorry for. And if I am really lucky, maybe it'll bring us both a little peace.
Forgive me for asking, but one can never be too careful when it comes to extortion. Is that the tape from your lab?
Oh, yeah. You don't look as perky as you do right now. You were kind of under the weather at the time. But it's you, all right. Switching the DNA test results on Meg's baby. I took the tape from security as soon as I realized someone had been messing with my computer.
Well, give me the tape. Thank you. You can have your money now.
McCormick has helped generations of holiday cooks get rave reviews. This is delicious. McCormick is the difference between a recipe and a family tradition. McCormick, the taste you trust.
Because drastic grime shouldn't lead to drastic measures. Black & Decker created the Scumbuster Extreme. With a powered roller brush and 3-in-1 handle, it's easy to get a deep down clean. The Scumbuster Extreme from Black & Decker.
You sure there's Petco stuff this way?
Do you want in front?
I thought I was in front.
Pals members buy one, get one free on holiday rope tug toys.
Uh-oh, quick.
Oh, hey, I think we're under the mistletoe.
Don't even think about it.
Petco, where the pets go.
I think they're wrapping Petco stuff up here.
I smell gift boxes and ribbons.
That's us, Sherlock.
The 28-gallon Euro Bowfront Aquarium Kit is only $99.99.
Let's go. I don't want coal in my stocking.
Or in your litter box.
Petco, where the pets go.
Now see your dry skin transform into all-day softness and radiance with Jergens Shea Butter Moisturizers. They penetrate so deeply that 8 out of 10 women instantly noticed soft and radiant skin that lasted all day. Jergens, put your best skin out there.
와우, 냄새 진짜 좋다.
That's the power of pine salt, baby.
That was my hunger, roaring at me all the time. Eat, eat, you're hungry, eat. I tried diets, diet pills, exercise programs. Nothing worked. Then my doctor recommended the lap band system.
It's a device placed around the upper part of the stomach to help tame your hunger, and it can be adjusted to help you feel full faster and longer. Unlike gastric bypass, there's no stomach cutting or stapling.
I was back in my life in less than a week. I will never look like that again.
Visit lapband.com or call 1-800-391-7660 for your free information kit for you or someone you love. As with any surgery, there are possible risks and complications with the lap band system, including, but not limited to, infection, nausea, vomiting, band slippage, and obstruction. Visit lapband.com or call 1-800-391-7660 for more risk information. Ask your doctor if you qualify for the lap band system.
And tame your hunger once and for all.
This child is Nick and Taylor's.
You think Brooke's gonna actually be able to cut all ties to that little baby?
We agreed that we'd work something out.
It's Taylor now? I saw Nick and Brooke together last night.
What we feel is guilt.
Ridge would be devastated if he found out.
Will Ridge find out?
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
Have you given any thought about how you're spending the holidays?
Well, right now, I'm just taking it day by day. Kids have made it pretty clear that they want to spend Christmas out here, so I think that's what we're going to do.
What about Lily? She included? You know how she loves to spend the holidays out here, you know, all the time. I know she'd love to be with the kids.
Well, I'm not trying to keep Lily from her kids. It's Christmas. If she wants to be with the kids, she's more than welcome to come be here if she wants to be.
Have you told her that? Maybe you should. Might be just what she wants to hear about now.
I just wanted to say that Will and I, we didn't know that the baby was yours. Barbara told us that it was a private adoption, and we had no reason to think that it was you, and if we had any clue, we would have stopped it sooner. Look, what my mom and my brother did to you was really horrible, and I can't imagine what it must have felt like when you found out, so whatever it's worth, I am sorry. That's all I have to say.
Gwen, wait.
Come on.
Where are we going?
It's a surprise. What? Come on, you don't trust me?
No, I do.
What are you waiting for? Come on.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about your grandma. I've never met anyone like her. Somebody so honest and kind, you know, both at once. I am so happy that I'm going to be spending the holidays here with you. I think it's going to be my best Christmas ever.
I should have listened to you. When you told me to leave Cole and you said he'd be a terrible father. You were right.
I really wish I hadn't been.
Yeah, but what difference would it have made? I'd still be in the same place I am right now. Pregnant, alone, and wondering how I'm gonna take care of this baby.
I don't think it's gonna make you feel any better, but I have been there. And I know what it feels like, so if there's anything that I can do to help.
There isn't.
Okay.
I can see it was a mistake to come here. I think maybe you just need some more time.
Why do you feel so bad, Paul? If you did it all out of love, I mean, that is the Ryan way, isn't it? Who cares if you lie or people get hurt? It's just your sister or your son, you know, as long as you did it all out of love, right? If you really feel that, then I'm sorry for you and Rosanna.
I want you to promise me something, Eli.
Anything.
That this is the only copy of me changing those test results.
That's it. I swear. You have my word?
Well, I hope for your sake that counts for something. Because, you know, it's funny. Deep pockets can not only buy happiness, they can also buy a lot of justice.
Oh, I'll get that.
Oh, wait, I thought you were too stuffed to move.
I think I could get the phone.
I couldn't get the remote for me.
I'll just pace myself.
Hello? Meg, it's Dr. Bullock. I just finished a full review of the results of your CVS test. Is there any chance you and your husband could come in later today to go over them?
Is there a problem?
No, not really. A small abnormality in your genetic testing. Nothing to be alarmed about, but I would still like to go over them with you.
Oh, we'll be right over. That was Dr. Bullock. He wants to talk to us about my CVS test.
Why? Is there something wrong?
No. He said there is nothing to worry about. Great. Hey, look at me. Our son is fine. Okay? Okay.
On the next As the World Turns.
Because after going over a full spectrum of your CVS results, we discovered that you are a carrier for Gaucher's disease.
He doesn't think he's a carrier.
here. Now he's demanding another test to make sure there's no mistakes.
Maybe all Katie wants is a baby. She's using Brad to get it.
Okay, you're helping me make one? Let's get this show on the road.
I want to be one less. One less.
I want to be one less woman who will battle cervical cancer.
Because now there's Gardasil, the only vaccine that may help protect you from the 4 types of human papillomavirus that may cause 70% of cervical cancer.
I want to be one less statistic, one less.
Like all vaccines, Gardasil may not fully protect everyone.
The side effects include pain, swelling, itching, and redness at the injection site, fever, nausea, or dizziness. Gardasil is not for women who are pregnant.
Gardasil does not prevent all types of cervical cancer, so it's important to continue routine cervical cancer screenings.
Gardasil will not treat cervical cancer. With Gardasil, my daughter can be one less. Your daughter can be one less.
At your daughter's next checkup, ask about getting her vaccinated with the only cervical cancer vaccine, Gardasil.
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 I want to be one less.
I want to be one less.
For mint and chocolate, she searched far and near. 3 Musketeers mint simply had to appear. Delicate mint so fluffy and light. Dark, rich chocolate, less fat in each bite. 3 Musketeers mint, the taste is just right.
Born in 1983, Ben Winkler was one of the first Cabbage Patch Kids. But it wouldn't be long before this Cabbage Patch Kid became a Cabbage Patch adult. Like so many child stars before him, Ben was struggling. However, his bad fortune turned around when in 2003, it is believed he switched his car insurance to Geico, netting him much-needed money. Financially secure, he went on to win a celebrity dance competition.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I'm Stephanie Acerno, and this is my story. I come to people's homes and I wrap their Christmas and Hanukkah presents for them. People will call me up, can you come over? And it'll be Christmas Eve. And I'm smiling and singing Christmas carols. I want to make their holiday look good. I have arthritis in my back. I sit for long periods of times hunched over. It's a real strain. No one wants to see a holiday grimace. I take a leave. Later, I'm just not in pain, and then I go, oh, that'll leave, it worked again. The real reward is that at the end of it, I'm still smiling. That's the best part for me.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Chicken rotini diet?
It's the Manhattan clam chowder diet.
What's different?
It's the turkey noodle diet.
It's working for you.
Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories per serving.
Is that chicken and wild rice? Yes.
A CSI is in the fight of his life.
I did not kill her, but I know damn well who did.
Take the suspension or you're fired.
A new CSI. Then, what's Christmas without St. Nick?
Exhibit A, 1 Santa hat.
You're about to find out.
Clearly, you were sharing more than holiday spirit.
A new Without a Trace after CSI Thursday.
Stop paying too much for glasses, Chicagoland. It's VisionWorks' grand opening. Get 2 complete pair of stylish glasses for only $99. The second pair can be for you or any